What's up everybody, this is BR, and today's video is going to be more of a notice to a lot of you guys who have been sticking around watching my videos for a while and noticed that there has been a broken promise in a way. And that broken promise is the fact that I never live streamed gameplay of Modern Warfare 2. I made a couple videos about it, I talked about it for a bit, and I even started replaying Modern Warfare 2019 in order to get an idea of how that game was so that way I can compare it with Modern Warfare 2, however that live stream never happened. And I could honestly primarily chalk that up to the fact that I have been getting a little bit more busy with my schoolwork and the fact that I also have to go to regular work. Just a lot of things taking over my time and I wasn't able to fulfill that promise with Modern Warfare 2 on launch. Reasonably though, I mean, one could expect that I would later on stream it or, do a review later on because it doesn't have to be at launch. Rather, I would make my own review and, talk about the game on my own time, unlike everybody else who just does it at launch day. Because I would most likely find something to talk about. Something that would be unique enough for me to, release on my own time. But see, the thing is that I don't want to do that. At least not anymore. I mean, I was all for it in the beginning, but things just kind of became sour as time went on. As those days leading up to Modern Warfare 2 came, I just started, just thinking, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I know I said that I was going to do it. I was definitely going to stream launch day, but I never ended up doing it because Modern Warfare 2, at least for me, was just not worth it. And let me explain myself a little. So in a lot of my videos, I ended up talking about all these things that Modern Warfare 2, at least, the developers were promising about the game, high-tech AI, a lot of this new spangled features for the campaign. I play Call of Duty for the campaign. I don't really care about multiplayer, so all these new things coming out about multiplayer, map gameplay, I didn't give a shit about. I was more looking forward to the campaign. Mostly because of the story sequences that they were teasing, but also, this new technology to, bring the campaign forward. I thought, okay, actually they're focusing on the campaign. I thought that would be really good to focus on. It would be something new, it would be something unique, a new take on the, 6-hour Call of Duty campaign. Fuck it, I'm down. And I thought, okay, they had 3 years, and this new Infinity Ward can't show promise with their first game. I mean, they had to create a new engine, new animations, new everything. So, of course, 2019 wasn't gonna be, the best Call of Duty forever. Now they had the chance to make that Call of Duty, that Call of Duty of this new generation that would just blow everybody away. Cold War just didn't do that for me. Vanguard was just a total train wreck. So maybe this year I thought Modern Warfare 2 would for sure become that game. But as much more things started coming out, I just started noticing, damn, what, this isn't gonna be it. And I think primarily what really destroyed it for me was the fact that they were just really toting this whole 3,000 devs thing, reassuring the public that, oh yeah, this is gonna be the best Call of Duty, the highest features, the most latest and greatest of technologies and all that stuff, and we have 3,000 devs backing this game up, and I just knew, fuck, this wasn't gonna be the game. It's an old tactic that a lot of corporations use, which is just throw a bunch of huge numbers at the screen and hope it sticks. And just like plenty of other people, we could see through the bullshit, alright? 2019 wasn't a good Call of Duty, I'll be honest. It was a great marketable revival of Call of Duty, it showed grace, it had great graphics, a lot of good things going for it, a lot of variety. Not the greatest campaign. Had a bunch of good ideas, however, they were all executed terribly. Not to mention the story was so lukewarm, it was such a fucking Hollywood production and it paled in comparison to the original Call of Duty. 2019 just felt long, the story wasn't engaging, it was bad. But I put it up to the fact that, this is a studio having to work with new technology, trying to reinvent Call of Duty, and I thought maybe Modern Warfare 2 could build upon 2019 and make an even greater game now that they have most of the heavy lifting done. But as the game released, I just knew that it wasn't going to live up to that expectation. I started seeing gameplay of it, I started seeing campaign snippets, but okay. I was still kind of like, alright, you know what, I'll still do it. I'll play the game, I'll see how it is. But then one of my favorite YouTubers, that being Syndicate Man, started playing the game on stream. And as much as I wanted not to get spoiled and not to ruin it for me, because at the back of my mind, I kind of knew already that Modern Warfare 2 was just gonna be shit, I still held some hope, and it's also the fact that I promised it, I promised that I was gonna play Modern Warfare 2. But then I watched the gameplay by Syndicate Man, and yeah, that kind of just sealed the deal for me. I was not going to play Modern Warfare 2, dude. It looked like shit. The graphics look stunning. Its presentation is phenomenal. Of course, it's a AAA game. Dude, honestly, hands down, the people carrying Call of Duty right now are all the VFX artists and 3D modelers, dude. Call of Duty has never looked better, but just watching that gameplay, oh my god, it was the most monotonous, most basic ass shit I've ever seen. The story, don't even get me fucking started on the story, dude. For something that I thought would be, you know, a little bit controversial, for something that I thought would be different from the Hollywood good guys versus bad guys trope, because I was a little bit excited the fact that it had to do with, you know, Mexican cartels and stuff. It just turned out to be the same schlop with fucking budget Sicario added onto it. And yeah, I was just not gonna play this game. I was not gonna pay $70 for a campaign that sucked shit, and to tell you the truth, I don't give a shit about Call of Duty multiplayer, dude. I had my fun with Call of Duty multiplayer back in 2012 and 2015. I have like around 5,000 hours clocked in total from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, and other countless hours from all the other Call of Duties that I've played. So yeah, I'm pretty much only paying for the campaign, and I'm not gonna pay $70 for this shit. And let's say hypothetically I was able to pirate the game, which I'm pretty sure it's definitely possible to pirate the game somewhere off the internet. I just don't want to, man. I don't want to play this fucking game, dude. I'd rather play something else, honestly. You know, there's a huge catalog of 7th generation single player games out there that I have never touched because they were on an Xbox. I'd rather play those games, honestly, dude. And that's primarily how I found some of my favorite single player shooters of all time. Friends recommending me games from the Xbox 360 era. You have games like Singularity, Spec Ops, Prototype. Alright, Prototype technically isn't a shooter, but you get my point. All those games and so many more that already exist, I would stream all those fucking games from the past, then Modern Warfare 2 2022. Because to me, it's just not worth it. I've seen all that Modern Warfare 2 has to offer, and I don't care. I'm not going to play Modern Warfare 2, I'm not going to stream it, and I definitely never will. If you've played 2019, which I have, you're good. You've played Modern Warfare 2022. And honestly, if you're new to gaming, use those $70. Go buy yourself a classic Xbox 360. Those go for around like 100 to 150. Buy yourself like an entire pallet of games for another 100, and boom, dude, you've gotten so much more value because you do not know the catalog of games that you are missing out from the 7th generation. It really is sad that this is the state of AAA games, man, where I can wholeheartedly guarantee that a game from 12 years ago is more worth your time than one now. But anyways, that's all I gotta say about this. I'm not gonna be playing Modern Warfare 2022. I'm not gonna live stream it. That's it. Leave your opinion down in the comment section below. If you found this video interesting, like it if you like it, dislike it if you disliked it. If you'd like to see more content just like this, make sure to subscribe. And if you'd like to support this channel, I do have a Patreon in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.